Hello everybody, Chris Wood here. Thank you for tuning in. Saturday, August 13th. I'm just doing a quick update here to let everybody know that the whole right side of my body is filling up with piss and shit, and it is being done from these bastards using remote neural monitoring on me and broadcasting through me while they are in their fucking comatose state, and they are using this on me like they are me to injure me, to torture me. It is a Pontius Pilate O.P.P. revenge retaliation crime on me for speaking of their crimes since 2019. I have been injured, tortured, sex assaulted, deformed, medically blacklisted, kidnapped, lied about, time buying, cover-ups, arrest refusals, except for on me for wanting O.P.P. cops and doctors and their boss, inmate, co-offender, human trafficker, human sex trade slavery trafficker, sex offender pedophile, drug trafficking, inmate boss, William Bill Wooldridge, last known used name of 149 Center Street North. He and Blair Hardy are guilty of murdering my mother December of 2020, and they are still free because they are O.P.P. co-offenders and because they are O.P.P. bosses. Also, co-offenders and drug-fed fucking lowlifes using this on me as well. Tyler Lake, guilty of attempted murder. Javen Osteen, guilty of attempted murder. Ray and Sam, guilty of attempted murder. Hope Mills, guilty of attempted murder. Michelle, a homeless woman. Allie Cooper. And Bucktooth Bob, a bald-headed guy, crowbar mustache and glasses, always walks around with a bag of drugs. You are guilty of attempted murder. Bert Hustler, Maggie Falls, you are guilty of attempted murder. O.P.P. police that are human traffickers involved with injuring, torturing. They are the reason of the murdered and missing. They are how O.P.P. are framing, how O.P.P. are trafficking, and how O.P.P. are murdering. They are taking out prisoner tracking, and they are putting it onto their victims for framing, for tracking. O.P.P. police that are involved: Spencer Mills, 14716, staff sergeants, the men, not Christine. O.P.P. ex-chief, O.P.P. Shannon Cork, O.P.P. Robert Lucas, O.P.P. Robert Kane, a mental health worker named Stacy, short blonde hair, was Daily Tea Company, now Kingston. O.P.P. and mental health worker Shelley Hafner, they are human traffickers, and they are guilty of serious felony crimes on me. I've been brain split. I've had my skull split while I was being medically refused, while I was not able to go to a hospital. It was done while I was falsely charged to keep me away from the hospital, to deflect the crimes that are taking place upon me, and to also buy time. Doctors that are guilty since the beginning of aiding and abetting with this crime against me for 3 years, medical treatment refusals, medical file falsifications, discriminations, and a whole lot more. Dr. Tatiana V., Lennox and Annington County General Hospital, A.K. Margie B., who was also Stacy's girlfriend. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Ambimbola, Dr. Fardell, Dr. Sue, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Barton, Dr. McGregor, triage nurse, a blonde-haired woman named Tanya, triage nurse, a guy named Terry. One time up there last time before the pellet and security kicked me out for no reason. He tried to lock me in a room to start his bullshit. Also because I told him to stay away from me because he was a dangerous person. Also triage nurse David. These people are all guilty of aiding and abetting O.P.P. and their crimes against me and helping cover it up for 3 years. There has been serious lies against me. There has been time buying while I am being deformed, while I am being mentally changed, and it is all being done through tech I have in me remote neuromonitoring. There has been serious deforming to my head, to my skull, to my face, obviously. I'm starting to look a lot like Tyler Lake. How too convenient. I do not see no more out of my right eye, I am blind in my right eye. And I'm not even having control over my eyes right now. As I'm looking at me doing this, they're moving back and forth, and it is not me doing this. I have no control over my eyes, and this is being broadcasted through. I'm being fucking taken over pretty much, and it's all being fucking done from remote neuromonitoring. It has nothing to do with drugs. It has nothing to do with any kind of mental illness. I have proven my deforming, and I have proven the changes that have taken place with me over the course of 3 years and not being able to get help or not being believed. So this is finally done after 3 fucking years. Congratulations, William Aldridge. Congratulations, Blair Hardy, who is allegedly in jail on drug charges, but he is also a co-offender with O.P.P. in the human trafficking and the drug trafficking. These people that I have named, they need outside police to come in and criminally arrest and felony charge the cops. O.P.P. here, the doctors, and their boss, William Aldridge, Blair Hardy, and everyone else named. I am not taking a fall for an inmate sex offender so O.P.P. can get revenge, retaliation on me. You got my blood, my prints, my pictures, my signature for framing, for forgeries, for frauds, everything you need, plus my blood and my piss from when I was kidnapped, May 27, 2021. And how too convenient that everybody is non-arrestable. You even have a JP here to make accusations with about sodomy to obstruct. Look at how much my fucking skull has changed. I hope you psychopaths are fucking happy with what you're doing. And there is also another woman that lives on the corner of Center Street and Thomas Street, side door entrance. I hate to say this word, but she is a seriously, seriously obese woman. And that is most likely, it is a crack house, and that is most likely where Blair Hardy and all these other junkies are hiding out. Too conveniently, it is just a half a block away from where William Aldridge lives. She is a known crackhead. A guy named Curtis is also there. He is also involved. There's a woman named Kim down on Water Street, and there is others that are guilty of using this on me while they are fucking high, passing it around to these pieces of shit. This military and police tech from O.P.P. to these junkies to be using it on their victims. They can also see me and hear me doing this as well. I'm 50 years old and I'm going through this. So, families of murdered and missing, human trafficking victims, anybody that's been charged by O.P.P., Lennox, and Addington, fight it because they are corrupt. They are guilty of the murder to missing. They are guilty of this. To me, it's a Pontius Pilate motherfucking crimes. And they are getting away with this, plus my mother's murder as well. So, I just want to say, I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like button and share and subscribe. This is what happens to people when you speak of police crimes here in Napanee as revenge retaliation. And you will not get any help. And nobody is conveniently arrestable for the crimes here. No matter how much you can prove anything, remember this, Napanee. Because who it's being done by, and two, I'm the end of my bloodline. So congratulations, O.P.P. Congratulations, Spencer Mills 14716, you serial killer. The hospital here is guilty of maybe covering up and committing many serious felony crimes for O.P.P and themselves here because of who they are, and they can.